Hi guys, welcome back to the farm. It's a little bit breezy, but other than that it's a beautiful day. I just stopped. I'm actually on my way to town. I have an appointment, but I stopped to try to do a little cow moving on my way. So I had shared with you in the last video that we got the heifers preg checked the other day, and it turned out that only one of them is bred. So, and that's not ideal, but not surprising either, considering everything. So anyway, what we have now is 5 open heifers, 1 bred heifer, and 1 steer in here. And we would like, of course, to get the 5 open heifers bred. The steer just hanging out. And the 1 heifer that is bred, though, she is probably like 7 months along. So, you know, sometime in the next month or 2, she's probably gonna calve. So, kind of wanting to keep her close. But anyway, we of course have been discussing our. They see the grain bucket. They're coming. Our options for getting the other ones bred. And hang on, girls. So we kind of came up with that the best option for this time around was going to be actually pretty simple. Hey, buddy. Get out of here. Not yet. Get back. So for those of you who are new or haven't seen this farm where the cows are, we do not own. This belongs to some friends of ours. We actually only have our cows in this pasture here, which is like 10 acres approximately. But they own more acreage on the other side of this fence right here. And right now they have someone else keeping some cows in there, a neighbor of theirs, who we also happen to know. So we got a hold of said neighbor and asked if it would be all right if we just turned ours into there and, you know, throw him a little bit of feed to make sure, you know, that he's not just feeding them without us contributing anyway, and because he does have a bull running in there. So we're going to go ahead and put them in there and hopefully get them bred within the next month or so. Thing is, we could just turn them all in there. We discussed that, and if they do all get in there, it's not a huge deal because it is just right there. But since we do have the one that is bred and that could calve, you know, within the next month or so, possibly when the other ones are still turned in there, I'm going to attempt to separate out her and the steer and keep them in here. Now, I am by myself, so I don't know if that's going to work, but we are going to attempt it. I am going to attempt it. So we'll see. And like I said, if they do all end up in there, it's not a huge deal. But I'm going to see if I can get just the 5 open heifers over here and keep the other 2 out. So anyway, we will see how I do, and I'm going to get started because they're getting pretty impatient to have a little crane. What do you think, girls? And boy. There's a boy. And right there is our bred girl. So I'm going to see. She's the one we're trying to keep. Everybody else needs to go check out this handsome guy next door. we got it. All 5 of the open girls are in there cleaning up the rest of that grain, and our little steer and our 1 bred heifer are still in. So that's definitely a win, considering I'm by myself and only took 10 minutes, so not bad. So anyway, if they follow me back up here, and I suspect they will, I'll probably get them a little bit more grain. But yeah, other than that, I'm done. Just get them a little bit more grain. I do have to turn the fencer back on. I turned it off so I could undo that little bit of electric right there in front of the gate. So yep, give them. And that 1 heifer, she's sticking up there with the other ones. I imagine she'll probably head this way eventually, but she's probably a little bit confused. This guy doesn't care, he just wants food. So gonna go get him some. But yeah, not bad. So hopefully they will meet up with Mr. Bull, and hopefully within a month or so they'll be bred, and we can we'll separate them back out at that point. I'm not sure how that'll go, if we'll be able to, since they're used to grain. I think it's possible we might be able to just kind of call them and get them back out on our own, but if not, the guy who owns the bull said, you know, whenever he takes his back out of that pasture, that we can cut him out then. So whichever, it'll be fine either way, but hopefully they will get bred, and then we'll have some fall calves. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me for a few minutes, and I'll see you next time.